Number one, Finley. Now the home team, the Madison Follette. We got number three, Terrell Moss. We got number four, Origin Pruitt. Then we cut number 10, Reese Jordan. And number 11, CJ Cristello. And last but not least, we got number 23, Thin React. Now, if you guys don't know, this is their first time matched up against each other. You know, this is a conference game. You got Madison West versus Madison LaFollette. You know, Madison LaFollette right now, they do have home court advantage. You know, they're coming off a couple tough losses. You know, they lost to Middleton. You know, that was a really tough loss. You know, being up majority of the game, but just couldn't, you know, seal it. But tonight's game, we're going to see what they can do. Winning tip-off, we got Madison LaFollette. We got Origin Pruitt bringing up the ball. Let's see what he can do. Oh, and a steal from number 12. Corvellis Stewart setting the tone early for Madison West. That's what you got to do. You know, you're coming into a whole different environment. You got to set the tone right away. But we got number 10, Reese Jordan, with the nice fadeaway package. You know, one thing about Reese Jordan, once you get him comfortable from that mid-range, he's very hard to stop. Very hard to stop. You know, we got to... that shot just couldn't fall. And a travel on the play for Madison West. And an air ball from Costello. And a nice pass. And the second bucket of the game. You know, he's on a roll right now. You know, number 12, Corvellis Stewart, you know, send a tone from Madison West. And a nice pass from Kamara Carter. Okay. A nice pass from Kamara Carter. Got Origin Pro with the ball. See what he can do. He pulls up for a three. Does it go in? No, it doesn't. Kamara Carter with the rebound. Madison West pushing the pace with a nice pass. Pump fake. And there's another bucket for Madison West. Number 13, Finley Warwick with the nice bucket for Madison West. You know, Madison LaFollette, they got to get it together. You know, the way it's looking right now is Madison West have the momentum. They have the momentum right now. Kamara Carter. Just couldn't finish the layup. You know, this is going to be a game. You know, Madison West coming out the gate really strong. The real question is, What is Madison LaFollette going to do to respond? And a foul on Madison West. We have Thien React shooting 2 from the line. Missing the first one. Let's see if he can knock down this one. And he does. Madison West still have possession. Can Terrell hit it? Yes, he can. A nice 3 for Terrell Moss. Can it go in? Yes, it can. Okay. Okay. Number 12, Corvellis Stewart, you know, letting his, presence be felt early, making these deep threes and being able to attack the bucket and, really, really capitalizing off, LaFollette, their errors. Right now it seems like they're struggling right now. They're struggling right now to get a, bucket. The, the last bucket, was a nice 3-pointer from Terrell Moss. But they're going to need a few more of those. But yeah, Corvellis Stewart, this is my first time hearing about this kid. And, he's setting the tone. He's setting the tone early. Only being a sophomore at that, being able to compete with these older guys is very impressive. And turnover on possessions leave Madison LaFollette with possession. Now let's see what Orange and Pruitt could do with the ball. Now it's to Thien. Back to Reese. And a nice shot from Costello. Can it go in? Yes, it can. Another deep 3 from number 22, Sam Strange. Madison West, they came to hoop. As you guys can see, they came to hoop. The real question is, Madison LaFollette right now, they got to calm down. They got to control the game. They got to control it. Get to the free throw line. Not feel like they have to keep up with their tempo. It's still a lot of game left. It's 12 minutes left in the half. And, it's still time. You still got time. But right now, you got to find your rhythm. And a nice pass to Corvella Stewart. And a nice N1. Man, he came to hoop. Only a sophomore. Only a sophomore. Can he hit these ones for the line? Nah, but then come down with the nice rebound. Yeah, thin. Shooting 2 at the line. You know, his last free throws, he only made 1. Let's see if we can knock down both. And yes, he can. He went all the way back. And then with the nice layup, Madison Follette. You know, now it's only a 3-point lead. You know, Madison West. Ooh, nice move from number 13. Finley. That was a nice move. I don't think that was a travel though. I don't know if that was a travel. Might have to look back at that. Origin with the ball, trying to make something happen. What can he do? Just a little too strong on that. But that's the right look, though. That's the right look. Oh, Madison West passing the ball around. Nice pass. Can it go in? But there is another bucket from number 12, Corvella Stewart. You know, that bucket right there was a little force. A little force. You know, they just got to let the game come to them, man. You know, they don't have to rush anything. You know, you got Corvella Stewart right here, man, playing this game, playing this game. You know, this is my first time hearing about this kid, and he's, you know, doing really great things, setting the tone, being that player that is, you know, a team can count on. On the other hand, Madison Follette, they're kind of struggling right now. They're still trying to figure out their rhythm, figure out what works and what doesn't work. But, you know, hopefully this timeout, they take the time to, talk some things over and get everything going. This timeout is brought to you by Metro Family of Madison. Like I say all the time, make sure you get something to drink, some food, and relax and watch the game. Then almost with a nice move, number one, Quincy Mosley with the nice layup. Wow, really nice layup from Quincy Mosley. Drawing the N1, and now he gets to shoot one from the line. Let's see if he can knock down this one right here. Yes, he can. Now we have some substitutions. You got number 15, Dalen Robertson, subbing into the game. Now let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can help, Madison LaFollette change this momentum, change the tempo. I think it's twins. I think Madison West have sets of twins, I believe. That's cool. Madison West, you got Corvella Stewart with a nice pass, number 22. Finley, Sam, with the nice three-pointer for Madison West. Really nice bucket. Let's see what Dalen can do. He just, came into the game. You got Reese still trying to find his rhythm, drawing the foul in that play. Gonna go in. Just a little short, but Carter with the nice rebound, put back layup. Kamari Carter with the nice bucket. Right now, I was talking to a few of the, guys before the game. And, as you can see, they want this win. Madison West coming off, I believe they lost the last game. I'm not pretty sure. But, they came in with the energy of, man, you want to come in and win. You want to set the tone early and let them know, hey, even though we're at your guys' home, no, we came here to hoop. Amari Carter with the ball. Can it go in? Nice block from Terrell Moss with the nice block. Let's see what he can do with the ball. Tries to drive in. Call a jump ball. Madison Follette, they got to get it together. Got to. They got to figure out what's working, what's not working. Because man, this game can get really ugly really quick. That number 13, Finley. Ward ripped with the nice bucket, showing his handles and showing that he can, finish as well. Right now, Madison West has the confidence. As you guys can see, they feel like everything they put up is going in. As you can see, and like this, a little short, but you just had the confidence to go up with that is, you know, we have Costello subbing into the game for Thin. And a nice play from Costello. That's how you come in the game. You get you a bucket. Get a bucket. You get your team back in the flow of things. Costello at the line. Can it go in? No. Free throws are hurting them right now. Madison will foul. You got Madison West pushing the pace. You can tell that they have chemistry, though, man. These no look passes to, just passing the ball around, letting everybody get a feel for the ball like this. Ooh, a nice block from Reese. And Reese just couldn't gain his balance. Reese just couldn't gain his balance and, just fell out of bounds. Quincy with the ball. Can it go in? Ah, they call it travel. And a nice pass from Reese. And a nice layup for Terrell Moss. Nice pump fake. What can he do? Pass it. Can a Costello knock it down? No, he cannot. Quincy with a nice spin move. Can he finish? Oh, with the nice pass. But they get possession. They get the possession back. Let's see what they can do. Uh-oh. Fortune with the rebound. Pushing the pace. Back to Costello. And he draws a foul. That's all Madison LaFollette got to do. Just draw fouls. Get to the line, man. Get to the line. And a nice fadeaway from Reese. Ooh, I'm glad Thea and React came down the right way. Yeah. I'm glad he came down both on 2 feet. Because, man, and a nice pass. Uh-oh. Can it go in? Yes, it can. Number 22, Sam Strange, with the second 3-pointer of the game. And this timeout is brought to you by Metro Family of Madison. We got Thin with the ball. I'm still looking for Thin to, you know, catch his rhythm. There you go, right there. That's a starter. That's a start. Thin react, making that bucket right there. Nice pass. Uh, and a foul on Terrell Moss. And number 2, Trey Turner, shooting 2 at the line. First time at the free throw line. And a nice dunk from Steven React. Nice dunk. Costello with the nice layup for Madison LaFollette. Oh, can he pull it? Just a little short. You know, you got to feed the high hand. You just couldn't get that one in there. Couldn't get that one in there. You know, now it seems like Madison LaFollette, they're trying to gain that momentum right now, man. You know, Origin seems like he's calling the play right now. Let's see what he can get going. Got thin with the ball. Seems like they're passing around, trying to see if they can get something going. No, this is their time right now. And Origin just couldn't. That one just couldn't fall. Let's see with the ball. Nice pass. Just couldn't catch it. Couldn't catch it. You know, Madison West right now, they just need to calm it down a little bit. Calm it down a little bit. Y'all up. Even though it's, you know, a 2 point lead, y'all are still up. So y'all can control it, man. Y'all can control the game. Nice steal from number 12 for Velas. Yeah, he finished at the bucket. Hey, he not playing. Ooh. Hey, that's that. This is what basketball is all about, man. Being competitive and, you know, friendly competition. Then with the nice bucket for Madison LaFollette. Back to Trey. Back to Quincy. Drawing the foul. You know, you gotta keep them hands up, man. Gotta keep the hands up. Gotta keep the hands up. And he knocks down the first one. Quincy Mosley knocks down the first one. He go up. That's what I'm talking about right there. Trey Turner stepping up. Let it be known right now. Right now, can Theo respond? I know he can't. No, he can't. You know, Reese Jordan was out those last couple of minutes. You know, this game can go either way, man. Either way. Either way. Either way. But we're going to hit commercial break. You guys, make sure you guys get something to eat, get some food, and we'll be right back.
Stop what you're doing. Go to Muriel's Place. You've got to try the off-the-block pizza, salsa, and cookies.
Cindy. Girl, you're way too late. I'm eating their cookies right now.
Don't deal with the hassle and shenanigans when shopping for a new Kia. Here at Metro Kia in Madison, we offer full price transparency and will match the price of any Kia out there. Also, we'll include our 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, which we fully stand behind, and 2 years of no-charge maintenance. Stop in today at Metro Kia in Madison.
I'm Tony. I run a restaurant, but Up Next TV Network helped me fill more tables.
Want massive streaming exposure? Up Next TV gets your business on 500 plus streaming apps.
Hey, it's Makai Jackson, the host of Up Next Athlete, where we shine a light on upcoming talent. If you feel like you want to be seen and heard and want a chance to get interviewed, contact us today and come take a seat.
All I do is win. All I do is win.
At House of Healing Health and Wellness, we believe in natural healing from the inside out. Real ingredients, real results. I recommend everyone visit House of Healing Health and Wellness right here in Madison, Wisconsin. Start your healing today naturally.
JG Contracting of Wisconsin, your trusted partner for all your deck building and handyman needs. Dreaming of the perfect outdoor space? Let us bring it to life with our expert deck building services. Need a reliable handyman? We've got you covered. And here's the best part. Book now and enjoy up to 15% off your service. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Call us today at 471-5085 or book online at www.jgcontractingwi.com. JG Contracting of Wisconsin, where quality meets affordability.
Hey, Logan Sand here, General Sales Manager at Metro Ford Madison, home of the exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain warranty on every brand new vehicle. Come see us at 5422 Wayne Terrace, Madison, Wisconsin.
I'm Kayla. I style hair, but Up Next TV Network gave my salon real visibility on screen.
Get your business seen on 500 plus streaming TV apps. Contact Up Next TV Network today.
Welcome to Wisco Kids Place, the ultimate play and party center for kids ages 1 through 11. Jump into our huge ball pit, explore interactive games, building blocks, and bounce on our trampoline. Looking for the perfect party, we throw epic birthday celebrations your child will never forget. Visit us at 2136 City View Drive, Madison, Wisconsin, or check us out online at wiscokidsplace.com. Let's play.
Hey, music lovers, ready to vibe with the best hip-hop and R&B? The Video Vault channel Up Next TV Network that has the hottest countdowns, trading hits, industry stars, and rise of local stars. Don't miss out. Download the app. And it's on all platforms.
Oh, I'm telling. You know you're not supposed to be eating Dad's cookies.
Here, just take my allowance and don't say none.
Where are my cookies? I gotta call Muriel's Place for another dozen.
When salvation falls from the sky, no one is safe.
Let me through! Eat this!
Buddy, please!
Michelle, stop what you're
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. From halftime, let's get right to it. Madison West finished that half very strong, very strong. But we all know, Madison and Follette, they're a second half team. They make sure they finish it off strong. But, they got to do something right now. They got to do something right now. Reese Jordan with the ball. Not a nice play right there. That's a turnover, man. And a travel. Reese Jordan with the ball. Let's see what he can do, man. You know, Costello has been a big factor for them. But then, with a nice three-pointer, the Madison Follette. Origin Pearl with the ball. Can Reese hit this shot? No, he can't. He's just been off. He's just been off, man. This whole entire game. You know, he's still trying to figure out his shot. Nice pass. Turnover again. And who is it? Number 12. Corvellis Stewart. Reese Jordan responds with a layup of his own. Quincy with the ball. Let's see what he can do. You know, he has a taller defender on him. You know, can't react. Dan gets the rebound. Quincy gets his own rebound. Man, they got to play some defense. You can't. You got to play some defense, man. You know, you're leaving Madison West. You know, their players open, man. They got to get it together. You know, it's a 2-point lead right now. This game can go either way, and we know that. Oh, he got lucky with that pass. The pass was almost overthrown. Let's see. Yeah. Terrell with the ball. He's losing. Oh, they gain possession. Costello draws a foul with a nice and one. You know, Costello stepping up to the plate. You know, he came to hoop. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he can knock down this free throw, giving Madison Follette the first lead of the game. And yes, he can do it. Costello with the nice, yeah. First time they got the lead tonight. Let's see if they can keep it that way. See if they can keep this lead. Corvellis, though, with the rebound. You can't leave him, man. You gotta stop leaving them open, man. Because they're gonna start knocking those down. Costello passing it to Thin. What's Thin gonna do with it? Seems like he's trying to call a play. Let's see what he can do. Back to Origin. And a nice shot from Finn. React. Corvellis going all the way. And a nice layup from Corvellis Stewart. Just being a sophomore, only a sophomore, showing that he can hang, that he got the skills just like the older guys out there. Dan gets the rebound. Can he score? Yes, he can. Quincy pushing the pace. See what they can do. See what they can do. Back to Quincy up top. They don't have to force anything. This is a really big possession. And a nice dunk. And then react. That's how you gain momentum. Then react. Coming off two big plays for Madison LaFont. That's all it's about. Like I was telling you guys, they're more of a second half team. And they know how, hey, got to step it up. We're stepping it up right now. This timeout is brought to you by Metro Family of Madison. Yeah. Wow. Dalen Robinson in the game. Madison LaFont. Costello pushing the pace, going down low. Can it go in? Yes, it can. Man, he came to play. Yeah, he came to play. Nothing less, man. He came to play, and he's playing really well right now, man. One thing Madison West They got to calm it down. You know, if I was Madison West right now, I'll put back in my starting five. I'll put back in the starting five. You know, put them back in, put those guys back in the game. I think they just think this might be their starting five right here. And great job drawing the foul right there. And you know, Corvellis Stewart, he came to hoop. You know, two big players from both sides. You know, you got Corvellis Stewart. Then you also got, you know, Costello on the other side. You know, both young players showing that they can hoop. And Corvellis knocks down the first one. Can Costello score? Yes, he can. You know, Costello is a really big reason right now that they got this lead. He's really stepping up to the plate for Madison LaFollette. But can Corvellis respond? Gets his own rebound, passes it out. Can Trey hit? Yes, he can. Trey with the Trey ball from D. Oh, that was close, but they get the rebound. Carter, he forced that shot right there, man. That seemed like that was a force. They didn't need that though. They didn't need that. Oh, and Corvellis Stewart caught a cramp on the play. They really need him. No, he's a really big factor. Madison West. You got Quincy with the ball. They can knock down that one. Reese Jordan with the ball. Back to Costello. Reese Jordan with the fadeaway. Can it go in? No, it cannot. Quincy right here. Now he got to push the pace. Right here. He got to push the pace. You know, Trey Turner coming off a big 3-point play. Trey Turner drawing the foul right there. That's all it's about. You know, get to that free throw line. These are big free throws right here. He misses. Oh, you know, he needed to knock down those right there, man. Dan shoots the 3 and it's in from D. Dan react. You know, right here. Corvallis with the nice pass. Number 13. Then just couldn't finish. No shot on the ground, I believe. That's all that. And a nice steal from Trey. Can he finish? He draws a foul. And Trey Turner knocks down the first one. You know, it's 7 minutes left in this game. Can go either way. And Trey Turner knocks down that last one as well. Now, can Origin Pruitt, you know, you got to show us something. Reese Jordan with the nice layup for Madison LaFollette. You know, he's still trying to get his own rhythm going as well. But, you know, Madison LaFollette, you know, they're leading right now. Quincy with the ball, pulls a three, and that's in there. Ah, that looked good. Just couldn't finish. Oh. Turnover on Madison Follette. Quincy bringing up the ball. He needs that ISO. Got to get thin, react out of the paint. Ooh, nice pass. Carter with the nice pass to number 20, Owen Smith. But it's trying to score to the left. So you're just talking. Scoot. Ah, man. He's just off right now. Well, that was a foul right there. You know, seems like. Ooh. Then react with the nice dunk. The number 20, Owen Smith, responds back with the mid-range shot of his own. And a charge. Kamari Carter draws the charge. He draws the charge for Madison West. He got us a game. You know, this game has always been. Corvallis Stewart is out right now with the Corvallis Stewart right now is out right now. I think he had another cramp in his calf muscle. Looks like. Hopefully, he can get back in this game. One of their key contributors for this lead. But, another key player that's been stepping up is Trey Turner. Can Trey Turner step it up and help his team? And we're going a timeout. Take this time, get something to drink, get something to eat. And this timeout is brought to you by Metro Family of Madison. I don't know if Corvallis Stewart is going to come back to this game. Hopefully he can. because he's really the player that they need, especially when it's this close of a game. You know, Reese Jordan misses the first free throw. And he knocks down the last one. Quincy with the ball. He needs to create. Got to show us right here. And there you go. They figure out a way to score. Number 22, Sam, with the putback layup right there. This is going to go down to one shot. One shot or overtime. If they can get back Corvellis Stewart back in this game, it might be a different story. But a turnover on Madison Follette, that just hurted them. Yep. Yeah. Amari Carter with a nice pass. Let's see if Trey Turner can create. Nice move. Crashing the bucket. Wasn't able to score. Rich Jordan with the putback. Right now, they got to slow it up, get a good shot. No, it's time. This is where we see who can step up to the plate. Good pass. Can he knock it down? No, he can't. Whoa. That was kind of aggressive. And Trey Turner tries to respond. No. And it looks like Corvellis Stewart is getting back into this game. They just need to stop. They got to stop this possession. Uh-oh. They might have a game. But they can't play keep away. Don't play keep away now. No, you got to go play. Ain't no time to be playing scary right now. You gotta get there. Reese Jordan with a nice move. When you start playing keep away, that's when you start making mistakes. You gotta get there, man. Too much time on the clock. And a great bucket from Reese Jordan. Now, right now, if I'm Madison West, I might call a timeout. Yep. Great move. Great move. No need to force any shots. Get your guys in there that you want in there. Both teams are really playing really well. We love the competition. We love the friendly competition. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. But I'm looking for that up next athlete, though, man. We still looking for that athlete, man. They got Corvellis back into this game. Let's see if he can make his presence felt right now, man. Trey Turner trying to create. Quincy with the ball. It seems like Corvellis is trying to get that ball in his hands right now. No. Yeah, that's not a charge. You know, that was a good call. No, right now. And now they're at the line. They're in bonus. Man, these are big free throws. Really big free throws. Let's see if Quincy can knock these down. Yes, he can. Uh-oh, a minute left on the clock. Who gonna step up, man? Who gonna step up right now and seal the game? That's what I want to see, man. Let's keep it real. You know, it's a lot of good athletes on that floor right now. But these are the moments right now where they matter the most. Hey, Priscilla, what the man? That was a big layup. That might be the one. Quincy, you was fine with a three. Oh snap! You gotta feed him. Don't force the three. Don't force him. Oh, they putting it. I think they're subbing in number 22, Sam Strange. I think they're trying to get get 3-point shooters in the game. You know, these are big free throws. You knock both of these down, you put your team in a really good position of winning this game. This is big. Knocks down the first one. That's what I'm talking about, Thien. Come on. You gotta finish it though. You gotta finish it. Because I'm telling you right now, if you don't make this, Madison West is gonna come down, knock down a three, send it to overtime. I'm telling you right now. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you seal it. Think so? And this timeout is brought to you by Metro Family Madison. Wait, you know, they got to get a shot up. Oh, they needed that, man. They needed that. They needed that one. Mm. Let's see if he can knock down these free throws right here. And yes, he do. Uh-oh. And he knocks down both. That's how you come in the game, man. 13 seconds left. You gotta put them back on the line. You gotta put them back on the line. You know? That's what I'll do. I'll put them back on the line. See if they can knock down them free throws. This timeout is brought to you by Metro Family of Madison. No mistakes, man. Got the lead. No turnovers. You know, make them foul you, man. Send them to the line. Take me up. Taking them to the line. You know, let's see if he can knock these down. These are big free throws. Let's see if he can knock these down. We got number 24. Patrick Toomey. This is where, you know, hey, you practice these right here. Practice for these moments. Hey, if he knocks this one down, he might sell it. He might sell the game. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, you gotta let him shoot it. I'm telling you right now, he missed this. Madison West. That's how you do it.